Hey everybody, welcome back to the Family Mart podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jay.
Welcome back.
Shout out to our new patrons, my cousin, Kian. Shouts to his daughter, Indy, and his wife, Sam. We love y'all. Woo. We appreciate all the support. And also shouts to Aiko and Noah. If you want to be a patron, make sure you guys sign up on patreon.com/FamilyMartPod. Help us pay rent. Get some new bonus episodes, bonus content, in the hottest Discord in the game. I always wanted to do that.
I'll add some horns and shit too.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Merz.
How was that?
I think it was solid.
Solid?
Yeah.
What would you give it out of 10?
What's a 10 though? Like Bruce Buffer?
I think whatever I do is usually...
Then a solid 9.
I'm kidding.
I'm just saying, man, like, that was off the top.
Yeah, you
No
do pretty good,
practice.
man. You
No
do
practice.
pretty good. You know what's crazy? What I'm starting to really realize, everything you did in the beginning, as far as hosting, editing videos, rap, music, just everything. I did it too.
Slight flex.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Slight
did
flex.
it too. But I think it's because of you though.
I set the tone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You walk so I could run.
You got YouTube though underneath your belt compared to him.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be on YouTube if it wasn't for Merz.
He got made it on his belt. Just literally says
Yeah,
made it.
made
The
it.
made it champion of the world.
Yeah.
Don't you have a plaque too?
I do have a plaque.
Yeah, man.
Look
This
at
shit's
that.
on the other side of that wall.
It's literally like
fucking
right here. No, but I was thinking about that because I was watching old videos earlier, right? And I was watching how I used to edit. And I still edit the same. It's just evolved.
Yeah.
But looking back on my older video edits, it's very inspired by Merz. Like the way
is it?
he would edit videos.
His editing style?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Like, you know how you edited your documentary?
Yeah.
I took a lot of inspiration from that and took it on and put it in my vlogs.
Well, the documentary is shot and edited like a documentary.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
to
it's
It was
the
shot
T.
and edited by Merz. Well,
both of y'all.
half and half, but
Yeah.
like he shot a lot of. It's crazy to
I
think
didn't
about.
shoot any of those.
Yeah, you did. There was a couple of interviews that you did.
Yeah, that's it. But all the footage just came from you, Christian, Omar,
Yeah.
just people that have been filming
That
the
were
process.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's a great,
tight.
yeah, but what I was gonna say was it's funny that he was interviewing like the interviews that I couldn't do. He would go out and interview his homies,
Yeah.
and listen to his homies talk about him.
Yeah,
That's
the-
crazy.
We had to do it though. We had
Yeah,
to get the
because nobody else could do it for
Yeah.
you. So
we had to get the information. So
Yeah.
But the way I did it was it wasn't like interview style like Wiz did it. I just be like, yo, just talk about how studio process.
oh, you asked questions a little different because I remember we shared the same question list. You
Yeah.
went off the script a little bit.
Yeah, I just asked him like, yo, so what did you like? Just tell him how you did the thing.
Yeah.
Like that.
Is that documentary available anywhere?
No,
Nah.
Just DVDs though, huh?
just DVDs.
I think we have a couple somewhere.
Yeah, I
laying
should
around.
have 2. Do you want them up?
Nah.
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 I think it's a great
I think they're.
documentary.
Yeah.
I think it was.
I think
fire.
people listening to this would love to see the documentary.
It shows a lot about Vegas too. Vegas
Yeah.
rap.
Yeah.
We don't have to make it public.
Nah, man,
Okay,
just-
fine. He doesn't. Okay, all right.
Come on.
Okay, fine.
He doesn't
Honestly,
like
yeah,
it.
like
I think it's amazing.
I think
it's
it's
cool,
dope,
man.
too.
It's cool. Like
Yeah.
that was for the time, and that was it.
Yeah.
Damn, that's so crazy.
Yeah. Well, I guess if
Yeah.
you want to know more about it, it's Merz. No. I'm just gonna explain what it. You don't want
I
to talk.
go. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm good. I don't want to glorify. I mean, it's cool, but
No,
like,
you're
I'm just on
not.
some
We
other-
we are.
right. But
we're-
I don't know, it just
we're-
feels weird. My
Okay.
bad. I don't even know. My bad. Go. Whatever.
Okay, we could. Sorry, we won't. Okay, we won't talk about it anymore.
Nah, see, now it sounds crazy.
Well, I mean, we're trying to give some flowers.
Yeah,
I know.
talk.
I know you're past that, but
Let's talk about it. Just like
What do you-
give a little bit insight.
it was just a documentary about Merz's music career. That was it,
Yeah,
and I think it was great, and I think
Yeah.
he should be praised for that because he shot and fucking edited the whole thing himself on a computer that could barely handle something over an hour.
Yeah.
That's true.
Which I think a lot of people could find inspiration from that. Even if you don't know what it looks like, to know that Merz did that whole thing himself, edited in his own apartment, like that's amazing.
Yeah, it showed a lot about like Vegas rap culture too. Back in the day.
I think it just showed if you want something done, like you could really fucking do it yourself.
Yup.
Yes, Stephen Covey, man.
Yeah.
Seven habits of highly effective people.
Yeah. So I know Merz doesn't. He wants to move on, which I get, but I think it's important to show because I think it rubbed off on all of us.
Definitely,
Yeah,
and I really remember the rollout for it, that he had the space open up, and that could fit, that had like 30 of us in there or something like that.
Had,
Something like that.
75.
Came in, 75?
Yeah.
Damn, double that. Just to sit down, watch a documentary together. It was a cool experience. And I think just seeing that whole thing play out, the execution, just like Wiz said, like it rubbed off on everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a dope space, man. Shouts to Sam. She hooked it up. She had that space for the whole Mission Impossible thing when we were doing all the running stuff on Thursdays with Nike. It's trying to get that Nike deal. And it was a dope space. Like you could use it for anything. That shit was dope, dude. That
shit was really dope.
Yeah.
It had a kitchen.
I know.
We also had Ron playing the piano like when you first walked in.
Oh yeah.
It was a dope time, man. And the reason I brought it up was because I think, like I said, the editing style and just how he approached video in general. I learned a lot from that, and I see my work now, and I'm like, oh, this is like everything I do is a tip of the hat to Merz.
Right.
I know I always say this. We always clown all these jokes, but everything I do is inspired by Merz.
Yeah.
So
I can relate too. I'm pretty sure we all could relate.
yeah.
Maybe that's a thing, like we can clown because there's on the other side there's like so much respect there.
Yeah,
We have to balance it. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
just-
balance.
Bring balance to the force. Come on now.
Because imagine we were just on all fours all the time.
Yeah,
then it's
come
weird.
on. Like, man, y'all ever see the FMP boys? All they do is ride Merz's dick all day.
When really, I mean, he made a whole TikTok and his bio is the guy they make fun of. And it's also, if you want the videos, we could give them to you.
I know, that's what I keep forgetting to say. That. If you want the original video to post, I could send it to you so I don't have the watermark.
You just look like a secondhand store.
Stealing videos.
Yeah, you look like you're stealing videos.
I feel like a fucking boomer, yo.
Me and Jay were just talking about this the other day. I was like, yo, Merz is a boomer, dude.
And I'm like, really? Like, he can't be that old.
It's just y'all like continue to stretch with technology, and I'm just kind of swaying on the side, like hanging on for dear life at the like 5-year moment.
But you just spend so much time on the internet. It's almost impossible to not like keep up.
Not really. Like I spend so much time in a short amount of time. You feel me?
This is exactly what Jay was saying.
I was saying that you spend a lot of time, especially like in a certain bubble.
And yeah, just like boom, it's like right there.
Yeah.
I consume everything.
He's in
like,
the hash bubble.
Yeah, man, you and Hasbulla.
That's my guy, yo. He just got the fucking UFC deal,
I
the
know,
fight
right?
deal.
Is
That was legit.
That's legit.
UFC's been pushing it, man. He got the new merch.
Well, because on all those, there's so many Russian pages that just push fake shit.
I don't know. I feel like it's real because they.
Fake Hasbulla.
Yeah, let's see.
I think it's real. I think
it's real because that's his page, isn't it?
Yeah, it's real. I'm almost positive now. I don't think it's gonna be like because he don't even train. I don't know if he trained like that. So I think it's just one of those what's his name? Logan Paul, Jake Paul type of joints where they just gonna have him fight like another small dude, and then just gonna make like a thing out of it.
Yeah, according to MMA Junkie, Hasbulla says he officially signed a deal to fight in the UFC.
It says Hasbulla said that.
Who's he gonna fight?
Hasbulla versus P.O.
Oh yeah, you're right. He got a fucking the watermark shit. Hasbulla, and then he posted that shit. Hasbulla signs a deal to fight in the UFC.
Oh, so
Holding the shirt here.
But I'm saying, did UFC post that?
Oh,
I think so, man.
I guess any of us could make a Photoshop that looking like that.
That's true.
Yeah,
Did I get got? That's some boomer shit right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I got too though because it looks real.
I didn't get got. I was skeptical from the jump. Anytime Merz sends something like Hasbulla related, well, because y'all
It's
feel
because
me?
he has so many fan pages.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because I don't know which one is the real him.
Is Hasbulla Madov or something? Hasbulla Madov.
He has the fucking check.
He got the
Oh,
check.
he got the blue check.
He got the
Okay.
blue
check.
check.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, but
That
I
shit.
know you guys know that there's fake accounts with blue checks. You know what I
Really?
mean? Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
they have,
like fake accounts, but like it was at once real, but then gets like hacked or like
They'll have like 2K. 2K followers was fucking verified.
2K followers verified, and then like one post with like 1,000 comments, but it's just like emojis.
I just hope they paying my guy.
I mean,
Whoever's helping them with this, I just hope you paying.
what's
them,
your I guess interest in Hasbulla? Like, why do you love him so much? What draws you to him?
Because like
His height.
Nah, it's just he's
Damn, what a big question.
he's just he's an entertaining.
He's just dope, dude.
He's an entertaining fella, man. Like I seen this interview of him where he talked about like, yo, man, like despite like my size and how I am, he's like, I'm still a human. And he's like, and so I'm still gonna, you know, you can still look at me like a human.
Yeah.
So what you doing? What's that?
I'm just showing.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just
So like it was like a short clip. I wish I could find it. But after that, I was like, damn, dude, he's dope. And then he's taking advantage of it, man. He's using the internet like y'all use it, man.
He looks like bread, man.
Let me see.
Flowers. Yo, give him his flowers, man.
Yeah, give him his flowers. Go ahead.
his flowers.
Face
He's
is
right there.
Yo,
yeah,
man.
face. Here we go.
Keep doing what you're doing. Just make sure you're getting your money. Don't let these other fool, you know, I see a lot of hands around you, dog. So just make sure you get your money. And I'm gonna see you one day, dog.
He responds. He's like, I'm past that, man.
I'm past.
Yo, I hope he fights, man. I think he's gonna fight Abdu. It's another dude named Abdu that's been fucking with him. So
Oh, he's been fucking with him.
yeah, that's how I found him. They were fighting, like they were like fighting, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Actually
is this?
fighting?
Yeah, they was fighting. That's how I found him. And there's someone in between holding them apart.
Wow.
And he was trying to kick him. Like,
Oh, I seen this clip actually.
yeah, it was cute.
It was cute.
Does he feel like your spirit animal in a way? Like you feel
Kind of,
related?
man. Yeah, like I feel like, you know, that whole, you know, like we're just trying to come up in the game.
Yeah, we're just trying to live, man.
Yeah.
We're just trying
Yeah.
to do our thing. I feel it. Are you
Hasbulla fan?
For some reason, I want to say, do you have an affinity for him? But am I using that word correctly?
It sounds right to me,
Okay.
but I'm also terrible with English. I'm not. I never really got it, but then the more that I see Merz as passionate as he is about
Yeah,
him,
I'm a fan.
it's
bro.
making me believe.
He's rubbing off on you.
yeah, it's making me believe.
I'm a fan, dude. Like I can see greatness early sometimes.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So like, what is you laughing at?
Nothing.
This
It's
dude
just-
gonna be the UFC champion of the world, bruh.
In what weight
class?
class? Yeah.
Just gonna call it Hasbulla weight.
I don't
That'd
know.
be fire.
That has. Yeah,
How much do you think he
Hasbulla
weighs
Ooh.
Well, I mean,
in the
he could be
LBS?
kind of heavy, so I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna lean towards like the 80, 85 pounds.
He weighs as much as grandma.
That sounds
Grandma's
about
heavy,
right.
bruh.
That sounds about right.
80,
85?
85. He's thick, man. Like, dude, and he could swing. He's
Yeah.
quick. He got a quick uppercut, bro.
Who do you think will win in a fight with him and Jay?
Oh, I'm getting smoked.
I don't know, man. Yeah, you might get.
How
smoked,
tall do
dude.
you think he is? Like 3'11"?
Whoa. I don't
were you about
Merz
to
should
say?
know.
Were you
Yeah.
about to say?
The 311's a band.
Yeah.
What's his height, Jerm?
I was hoping you would have
He's
done it.
3'4", he's 3'4", 18 kg. I'm trying to figure out how much 18 kg
Damn,
is.
Oh, that's not that
3'4"
much.
is crazy, bro.
18 kg might
To
be
pounds is 40 pounds. 39.68 pounds. Yeah.
like 40.
Damn,
Doubled up.
Damn,
on him.
dog.
he's a plate.
Wait, that y'all be curling that.
Pick him
My
up like
dude's
a
a plate.
dog.
Wait, you curl for? Yeah.
I don't curl 40, man.
I seen you curl like 80.
It's not about the weight, man. It's about
Okay,
the, you
it's
know,
about the form.
It's not. It's about the form.
What form we filling out?
Yeah, nah,
way.
man. Shouts to Hasbulla, man. That's
Yeah,
he's dope, man.
We'll try
He's
to get
so
you on the
dope.
show.
That'd be dope. I mean, does he
Yo.
speak English?
Does he speak English?
I think really small amounts
Yeah.
of it.
Okay.
Like he was like learning, like
Like you probably understand it a little bit.
Yeah.
maybe. They had a meetup with him and Shaq. And he looked kind of shook at first.
You look kind of shook.
Shook, yeah. I think at one point he's like,
Damn,
Yeah.
shook by Shaq.
but then he socked Shaq in the face.
Damn.
Yo,
Yeah.
what? This, for real? I never seen this
Yeah,
video.
they're sitting on a boat.
Crazy.
Am I the only one that sees this shit?
Yeah, you spent a
I'm
lot of
sure
time
that's
on
your
Instagram.
algorithm.
I
I
see
be
so
seeing,
much
I
of
be
this,
seeing
like-
shit, but damn, I didn't see the Shaq one.
He sees a lot of
documentary.
Oh,
like,
it's right here.
I could probably you could probably make one. There's so much shit online.
It's right here.
Can you
Look how fast his jab is, bro.
Let's see.
Look how fast the jab is.
Taps him.
I'm dead.
That might even be a cross.
Eat the thumbs up.
While we're on the subject of giving flowers, I wanted to give Jerm some flowers because he's been
Let's
editing
go.
the most recent pods.
Yeah.
And the fades and just the B-roll that he adds are so funny.
So
like
good.
I
So
just
funny, dude.
man.
yeah, they're so funny. They're so subtle,
good.
but they make me laugh, man.
Yeah, the cut to the mic, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad y'all like it, man.
It's fire. It's kind of nostalgic. Like somebody was like, "Yo, look at these PowerPoint style edits." And low key, I remember when I was in high school and I used PowerPoint to design designs.
Right.
Like so, like to me, that's like, yo, If you know, you know. Like PowerPoint was like the first design Photoshop tool before Photoshop.
It was Photoshop before Photoshop.
Yeah.
I was going in on PowerPoint.
I got to give like that kind of like style to the skate community.
Yeah.
Because they still use it heavily. All the fades and shit. Yeah, super slow shit. Yeah,
it's funny.
Gotta give it to them.
I mean, Jerm also did the cruise vlog. We could link that down below if you remember. But we went on a cruise. Jerm filmed it for us, and he edited the video, and I think it came out great. I mean, you know, the gym edit on that is
What's your favorite part?
If you could throw in some of the clips in here,
I got you.
That'd be perfect because it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it, but have you seen it?
The vlog?
Yeah, the gym edit.
The whole hour video. It's an
There's
hour.
an
You
hour
It's
cut it
like
down.
49.
Gym
edit?
No, it's not an hour, but there's a bit in it. It's like 10 minutes maybe of us at the gym,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
I seen
funny.
it. I
He's
seen
like
it.
low-key making fun of us working out.
Yeah, I seen it.
through the edit.
Yo, he saw like the golden. He went to where all the workers were playing basketball.
Yeah.
It was like late
Secret
at night.
meetup.
I was
Yeah.
bored as fuck. I was just walking around the ship at night, and I seen it was like 12 a.m.
Yeah.
and I seen the fucking the overseas workers fucking playing basketball.
Yeah.
Hella Filipinos everywhere.
Running a Tark league on the sea.
That's gotta be
Yup.
like a golden thing to see, man.
Yeah, they were low key nice. Like
bet.
they knew when the fucking ship was about to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to. I mean, if you spend all your if you're at sea for 6 months at a time,
Yeah.
You're gonna know how to use that basketball
Yeah,
court.
you're gonna-
Because remember when we were hooping, at one point we was running uphill to our basket.
Yeah.
Because the ship was just
Yo,
leaning.
that shit
Remember
was,
that shit?
That shit was hard, bruh.
It's just crazy to shoot a 3 and you got to estimate that the boat is going to tilt that way. So the hoop is going to be
In a different spot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
at a different angle. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Coordinates.
it
bro.
makes it interesting for sure
It
to play
does.
ball like that.
It does.
Yeah. Maybe,
Jerm was killing, bro,
Giannis.
in that game.
oh yeah.
The-
German's
the
doing
full
German's
court?
doing good, man.
was
I
trying
think
to
it's
work on
because
the
that's
Euro.
where he belongs.
Bro, the
On the
cruise shit,
he
bruh.
belongs.
That's my life.
He should be
CBA.
an overseas an OFW. My man's an OFW, bro.
You look like an OFW to be real.
Yeah.
Shouts to the OFWs, man.
Yeah,
I didn't know
man.
they was only making $400 a month, like cleaning the whole ship.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
I mean, you already talked about this, but yeah.
yeah, that's insane.
What's
But yeah,
OFW?
overseas Filipino worker.
Oh,
Yeah.
specifically Filipino.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
Subscribe to my OFWs, man.
That's what I was wondering about, man.
Well, you were the whole time you were just trying to figure out what OFW.
Yeah, I was like, what's the F like? Because this sounds way too close to Otter fans.
Otter.
Do you think anyone does cruises and does OnlyFans the whole time?
That,
I mean, I wouldn't
pretty good
doubt
use
it,
of your
man.
time.
I wouldn't doubt it.
You
yeah.
have a niche. You
The
gotta
wha-
say
you
niche or
can't-
niche.
niche, but you also can't rely on the Wi-Fi. Like it's,
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's down sometimes,
Fuck it.
as
Yo.
we saw.
Fuck it.
I can't remember who I was talking to, but we're talking about cruises, and I heard that they like live on cruises. So essentially, because you know how they kind of go back to back,
Yeah.
they'll do like a couple months like that. They just
You know, I can see Jerm doing that for sure. I mean, I could see us doing that. Let me put myself in the same boat. No
Yeah.
pun intended. Because me and Jerm, we love the cruise.
Yeah. Like,
I
yeah,
probably
no,
could
I
go
loved it. I
lot.
loved it too. It was just I had to get. I'm not a big open water person, bro. That
Yeah.
shit is scary. Even though it's beautiful, it reminds me, especially when it's cloudy, it reminds me of Forrest Gump when Lieutenant Dan just jumps in the water.
You think you'd be more gung ho for cruises if the food was a little better?
Yeah, I think I'd like it more.
Yeah.
But it's still scary, like
Right.
like the whole open seas
What
and
if-
the movements.
What if you never seen like Titanic before? I feel like Titanic played a big part in you being freaking very
I just
afraid of
think
shit.
water in general, like sharks, things sinking, and then just not knowing what's down there is scary. And I can't swim either, so
But bro, you can swim. We've seen you swim.
I'm not saying
before.
I hate the cruise. I'm just
No,
saying
no,
it's
I'm
scary.
not. I'm not saying that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, you can swim though. We've seen you swim.
Yeah,
You're
but
just
not-
traumatized from that one time you got ear infection. One time.
Dude had a big old cloud of sand in his ear. That shit was crazy.
I can swim, but I can't swim well, bro. Like you don't know what I'm going through internally.
Okay.
Like it was an internal battle while I'm
I feel
swimming.
it. I guess.
I feel like I'm drowning.
Sure, but to the outside looking in, and by outside I mean us three. Like
Yeah.
when we see you, you look solid.
Yeah.
Like I can swim underwater, great though, like a fish. But
So it's when you go above
it's
water.
when I'm trying to do the Michael Phelps. I don't know how to do that shit. I feel like I'm expending too much energy, and then I feel like I'm gonna drown.
No, I feel that.
One time we
Is that how you
raced,
feel
bro.
That's how I feel.
One time we raced and I got up because I felt so tired and I was like a third of the way in the pool and everyone else was hella far already.
Yeah. Did you guys spend a lot of time in water as a kid?
I feel like I did.
Yeah.
I grew up next to the ocean. I was always at the beach in Hawaii.
Yeah.
In the water?
I have a pool. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I was in the water like that. I just never learned how to properly like float. Like me and Jess will like go in my pool and like and I'll practice like floating, but I waste so much energy. I just get tired and drown.
Well, it is tiring. I mean, it's not like people could do it effortlessly.
It looks like people are just
it's
could be like,
people- I can't float. I can't float like y'all. I feel like I'm tilting.
Yeah. It does take energy though. I mean, it's not like
tiring though.
I mean, sure. Some people seem like they're floating effortlessly, but it does take a little bit of effort to float.
They're just
Better at. They just have more.
they're good at it.
Yeah.
Buoyancy.
Sure.
Buoyancy.
Yeah, they got more buoyancy. And this one time, man, we went to we were in San Marcos for
Family reunion.
Family reunion.
Yup.
And we went on the boats. Not the boats, the donut
canoe?
joints in the river,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So there's this part where it kind of dips. It's like a slide, right? And I got I was about to go, and for whatever reason, I fell off on the sliding part. And when I got to the rest of the river, I got like the current pulled me down, bro. And because there's no salt water, like you don't float.
Yeah.
So I was trying to swim, but I couldn't. And then I like hit my shin on a rock. Like,
Damn.
yeah. And I was like, I literally thought I was going to drown because this shit was
Was it pretty
tumbling.
rough?
Rough, bro. And then I remember I got up, finally got to the top, and then I got out. I was like, yeah, I'm out.
Wait, you float? Wait, what's the deal with salt water and floating?
When there's more salt in the water, it's easier to float.
I didn't know that.
The objects become more buoyant in salt.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That makes sense though.
Where's that word again?
Buoyant. Yeah. Because
I just
at
know
the beach,
flamboyant.
I feel like because at the beach, I don't feel like I'm about to drown as easily as in fresh water. Is that the same river that's connected to like that San Antonio like
No.
That's different.
I think so actually, but I don't know if it
if they connect?
if it connects like that. Yeah.
Got you.
But it's just a river out there in San Marcos. It's like famous for
That
taking your donuts and just
I'm just imagining like that one time us three went to Laughlin to jet ski.
Fun. You were there?
Oh, I
yeah.
missed that one.
He wasn't
I
there
missed,
yet.
I,
Merz
yeah,
was
I
there.
missed that
Oh,
one.
shit.
Yeah, that was
I had
fun.
to coach a tournament.
Yeah, I love.
Was
I
that
love
same
jet
day
skiing.
Nip Pass?
Nah,
Not
definitely
sure,
a different day.
but we definitely were drinking in the sun.
Yeah.
Yo, drinking in the sun while in the water hits different. You don't even feel like you're drunk until you get out the water and
Yeah.
then you're all dehydrated and shit.
Yeah,
Fucked up.
I was. Yeah, 'cause-
Yeah, it's not that I'm drunk. I'm just dehydrated. I'm,
Yeah.
I'm actually dying.
Yeah, we're actually. Yeah,
You're
it's
dying
not-
like, damn, I got to get back in and hydrate. It's not how you really
When
hydrate,
really-
though.
No, I'm dying.
I'm dying.
I'm like actually like deteriorating.
Yeah, it's fun though, and it's definitely not. You're definitely not allowed to be drinking and
On the
jet ski,
yeah. People were getting pulled over. Like, oh shit, this is serious.
Yo,
Yeah.
and Laughlin is hot. It's like 120.
yeah,
It reaches 120.
Yeah.
And the water's super cold, too.
yeah. That's the illusion. You feel like you're good, but because you're baking in 120 degree weather,
Yeah.
you're really not. You're
really
fucking,
not,
it's a
dude.
and you're
huge
drinking
mind
beer.
fuck. You're just doing all these things that
Yeah.
you think are going on,
Yeah.
It's just-
and
it's just-
the reverse is happening.
It's not good.
So you get pulled over by the water jet cop. Water
not-
jet cop.
Water.
Speaking of water, I just spent $70 on a new Hydro Flask today.
Whoa.
What?
That's how much they cost?
Well, I got the 64 ounce.
Oh, you got the thick one.
Where's
I
it
got the
at?
thick boy. I don't have it yet. It's coming in today.
You have a
Let's go,
32?
man.
This is a 32. I got the 64. I spent $50 on that joint because it's black, so it's cheaper than the rest. And then I bought a sippy straw
From Amazon.
That was like $14.
because they don't sell their own, right? Do they sell their own?
Yeah, they sell their own.
sippies?
They sell their
Oh,
own.
shit.
But yeah, it's like an attachment that you have to
Okay.
buy. I spent $70 on Hydro Flask.
I've noticed I refill my flask a lot. Like
Yeah.
a 32 ain't enough, man.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, that's kind of why I bought it.
Yeah.
And also, it's come in handy for all of us.
It's true.
This Hydro Flask in particular, this red one right
Oh,
here,
yeah.
has saved the boys multiple times.
Multiple times,
yeah,
bro.
high key. Yup.
Like we'll be somewhere, we'll pull up to
Where
a
there's no water.
where there's no water, and they're like, "Yo, Wiz, can I get a swig of that?"
Yup.
Everyone's done it at least once.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
then
refreshing.
this was
dude.
at a
Yeah.
time I was so against having a personal water bottle for
Yes.
some reason.
Yeah.
But it was so handy.
That's crazy to even.
I always felt like
Isn't
every
that
time
weird?
every time I
Water's a
drank
survival
out,
tool.
every time I drank out of that, I felt like I was like in war. and like the homie
Oh, the
just gave me a
canteen?
Yeah,
bag,
like the
the
canteen.
flask. Like, yeah, get this. Here, try it.
Every time I take a sip out of it, I feel like I'm in Wiz's kitchen, like just
Yeah, you
just
can take-
draining the refrigerator.
This thing has seen a lot, man. It does look like a
Yeah.
canteen. It
does,
has
yeah.
dings and
The
it's
way it
like
sounds too, like
Yeah.
tap on it for some ASMR real quick.
Wow.
Yeah, never mind. It's not as crazy as I
My
thought.
brother has a 64. That shit's
It's
too
brolic.
big,
64.
man.
Yo, the crazy
They don't
thing
fit
is
anywhere.
they don't. When in the whip, bro, they're like
Yeah.
lethal weapons, bro. Because if you hit the brakes too hard, that shit is.
Yeah.
flying.
actually, now that I think of it, I should probably put a seatbelt on this thing. If it's not in a bag and it's just sitting on the seat,
Yeah.
that
if
shit
I
is
crash
deadly.
into something,
Yeah.
this is going through the window.
Yeah.
That shit's a fucking missile.
You might be able to use it to break out the windshield when, like when you're like,
Bruh, look how
Nos.
that's like that's a big ass bullet just coming out the car, bro. That shit's fucking somebody.
I
up.
won't die on impact. I'm gonna die from the hydro
Yeah.
flask.
Yeah, the hydro flask can whip around and fucking knock your head off, bro.
I have hit my
Yeah.
head with this a couple times.
This
so
shit sucks, bro.
How?
yeah,
like just like drinking it and dropping it, like
just
Yeah,
like
how'd you do that?
swinging it around and then accidentally hitting myself.
Ah, that sounds like it's.
Yeah, but this is actually the 40 ounce. I don't think they sell
Oh.
the 40 ounce anymore, but maybe they do. Regardless, hydro flask. Please sponsor the pod. There's a bunch of alternatives on Amazon, but I just I opted for this
Yeah.
one just because like hydro flask is like
They got it down.
they got it down,
They got
man.
it down, man.
You
to
know,
the T.
What made you pick red first?
well, this was a gift.
Okay.
From a long time ago. So
How long have you had it?
shit, probably 7 years now.
I feel like
I got
longer
this
than
like
that.
I had this like when I was a freshman in college. So
And do you feel like it still works the same? This sounds like a damn review.
it definitely doesn't.
Okay,
it doesn't retain it doesn't
temperature.
retain the coldness
Like
at
it used
all.
to.
Yeah, 7 years in the game, bro. 7 years in the game. Are you
Yeah.
retaining any coldness?
Yeah.
Pretty
Not
old.
really.
No.
You know, like who's 7 years in the league right now in the NBA?
I mean, a lot of people.
Usually in your 7th year, that's when you
That's
hit
when you
your
hit
prime.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. So it should be getting cold.
Yeah, that shit should
Yeah.
be cold as fuck.
You should be getting like your second max contract or something.
Damn. Well, regardless, it's helped us through a lot. You know.
He said,
Facts.
who's 7 years in the game right now? Like that shit's old, bro. Like you,
Yeah,
like,
my fault. You just started.
you just started, man.
Maybe
Finally
7
off the
years as a
bench.
running back would be it.
But $70. I was just trying to see what some reactions because when I did it, I was like, damn, $70 for a water bottle.
Yeah, that's expensive
Yeah.
as
That's
fuck.
kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
I'll
I'm
get a
surprised the
bootleg one.
extension was
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
You got an extendo clip?
14. The sippy straw. It's $14.
Oh,
That's pretty pricey.
so you don't have to
Fucking-
drink out of it like
Right.
a canteen?
fucking grandma, bro.
You used to have the
Fucking
sippy
grandma.
cup.
That's how grandma drinks.
I used to have the sippy
Does
cup.
it go all the way to the bottom?
It does indeed.
You're about to get one.
Yup. He's
Let's think about it, bro. You don't have to. You just.
Yeah.
Did you bring yours?
You know how
It's
many
way
times
cleaner.
it's in the whip, but every time I spill on myself when I drink.
Yeah. And now, listen, I'm not trying to promote anything,
Mm.
but when you're out driving, it's easier to drink and drive. Which again, you shouldn't be drinking and driving.
It's easier to drink
Like
water
drink
and drive.
Yeah,
right.
drink
If
water
you
and
drink
drive. You
water
can do
while
that.
you're driving, because you just pull it out and you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
And
don't
then
have
you
to
just
move
put
your
it back.
eyes.
Cause like, but the other one, you gotta
Yeah.
fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta look.
Yeah, because
It
that's
looks like
true.
you quickly breastfed real quick. Like,
And you gotta take the cap off.
Yeah,
and
it's just a whole thing,
Yeah,
man.
you
but when
definitely
you got the
gotta drive
sippy,
some of these.
let me get you one, bro. Expenses to the pod.
it's expensive, man.
$14. We'll have the pod. pay
No,
for
get
it.
somebody that don't drink water like him.
no, what?
Just
I
be
got
drinking.
mine.
No,
You
he don't be
have
drinking. He
yours.
leaves
Drink
this
water,
here
bro.
every time he's here.
Because
Oh,
I need to
shit.
drink water here. There's no water here.
Bro, this
How
is
many
like
ounces
one
is that?
sip.
This is a 24.
Damn, that shit is pretty
So
small.
you got a
man.
tall can.
No, it's a tall one so that it fits in cup
Yeah,
holders.
see,
you
I
guys
need
gotta
that.
peep the
Respect.
play.
How much was that?
Respect.
This one was 30
I'm getting that one, man. That shit, give me that.
at Bass Pro.
just-
I need something that's gonna fit in the thing.
I know, but you just complained about having to refill your 32 often. You
Yeah.
think about how much you'll be refilling with this.
Yes.
at least it
Right,
fits, man, and it's protection. It's not gonna fly out like a.
Oh, this is flying out regardless.
I don't have a problem
Did it come?
refilling
did it
fresh
come with
water.
does it come with the sippy?
No, this was extra $9 off the
$39.
off the Jeff Bezos. It came with 2 and the pipe cleaner for the straw.
Yeah, you definitely don't use that though.
I do use it.
You leave
Otherwise, it ends up smelling like fridge.
Like fridge.
Is that a hydro?
Yeah, look at it. Like, see,
Okay.
brand name only.
Yo, I'd love to get
Damn.
Hydro Flask. I mean, sponsor the
Bruh.
pod.
Sponsor the pod.
Wingstop.
Yo.
Hydro
Yeah.
Flask and Wingstop.
HF,
Oh my
man.
God.
Over
Wow.
this week,
Yes, all them people
people have been tagging us like getting Wingstop.
but saying that, yo, saw the pod and made me get Wingstop because we
Yeah.
talked about it.
Yeah.
That's
and here we are again,
bro.
giving him more free promo.
This is the last one.
This is
After
the
this,
last
we get paid.
Yeah.
Last one. This is the last one.
Wait,
I mean,
stop.
shit.
If you're listening, yo, there's a lot of money that y'all making that we should have as well.
After this, we gotta censor it.
Well, I don't know, because like as seeing how much we talk about it,
Yeah.
like, do they really need a sponsor? Like we've already spoken about them at least in 8+ pods, 9.
Yeah, man. And every
9
single
pods.
time, I get it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
is
just
it-
got it.
I mean, Jay's wearing a shirt right now.
By the way, did you die? Did you
Wait,
die?
stop, Juliet.
Did I die?
Did you die?
Yo, do you die?
By the way,
Die the way. Die the way.
Did you dye your shirt green?
Yeah, I did.
Juliet green. That shit's fucking kind of hard, bro.
Yeah, pistachio, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking a little minty. I like how it came out.
Yeah.
so you dyed it,
Correct.
and it didn't dye the black part.
No, because it's only for the fabric. The black is ink.
Wow.
You feel me?
Fire.
Oh, so you got dye that only dyes fabric.
Yes. Correct.
Can you stand up real quick? I want to see.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get it.
Here we go. Here we go.
This one's
This is
messed
what he
up.
wanted. He's so happy that you
Yeah,
asked him.
yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah.
I'm not gonna talk about it myself.
Yeah, he's like, I hope
Let's
somebody
go,
asks
man.
me.
There's some
let's get it,
splotches
man.
on it because I messed up on it
He's
this
the guy
morning.
at the party. I hope they ask me about my shirt.
Ooh, that's
They don't know
hard,
that I
bro.
dyed my shirt.
Fuck, man.
That shit is hard, bro.
So on the last one, I wore the blue one. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Yeah,
one.
we noticed.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting right next to you, bro.
Okay.
So,
So maybe you look at me in the
fuck,
eyes.
that's
Not my.
Are these for sale for?
I think by the time this goes out, it's gonna be out Friday.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Then I'm gonna have it showing like the dyed process to show each
Yeah,
one
yeah.
is unique in its
Do
own
you,
way.
do you want to sell my shirt so I can get one of those?
Here we go,
shit.
dude.
Yo, that would be
Here we
hard,
go.
bro. Everyone that
shit.
buys a custom version of that with the color,
Yeah.
you send them a video of you dyeing the shirt.
Their specific
Yeah.
shirt. They don't know if that one's actually that. I'm just playing. Yeah, I should do
no,
that.
it is the exact
Process.
one, and then
So-
you shout them out at the end.
So by the time this video comes out, these
Honestly,
will be
it's supposed to be
available.
out by the time the
Oh my.
blue the in between this one and the last one.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
So go to Juliet.com. Juliet Official. What is the site?
Yeah, Juliet official.
JulietOfficial.com. I
Yep.
guess if you want to get a dyed shirt, same price. Or we don't have to.
Yeah, we don't have to. But you were saying that you wanna dye your own.
Yeah, I want to get my own, man. I want to
Yeah.
use you for a little bit.
Finally.
Yeah.
Use me.
Yeah, but every time I want to use you, it's like it's such an
I
inconvenience.
might
to
dye
you.
this one, bro.
Let's get it. How is it inconvenience?
I don't know. Just every time I bring it up, you're just like, we could do it.
That
yeah.
is not true. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make it sound easy. I don't want to make it sound like such a process. I guess it's doing the inverse.
Yeah, you're doing the inverse property on me by saying. So we could do it. I could.
Yeah, we
use
can do
you.
it. We can divide it by pi. You get the color you want.
Hell yeah.
Dye the thing.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to. I hate to rehash, but like,
I sold your flannel.
you sold my flannel.
That's what I'm saying.
So you owe me a shirt and a flannel.
Wait, you saw the flannel was the old lady, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the old lady bought it.
How you feel that she bought that?
Listen, anything to support him.
Yeah.
Ultimately,
Anything to
But
support Jay.
How do you feel
how do you feel besides
about the lady getting it?
it
She
doesn't.
really-
It
she was
doesn't.
like-
It doesn't feel great that the lady got it because I got a lot of compliments every time I wore it. So now I don't get compliments.
that? Well, you don't. There hasn't been a chance to wear it.
Definitely not now. I don't have it anymore.
When's the last time you wore a long sleeve? It's been a long time.
Well, yeah.
It's been a
so is
long
that,
sleeve.
so is that your is that how you're justifying it? Is that
a
why you sold
little
it?
bit. I'm trying to make myself feel better.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy what we do for each other.
That's a nice shirt that you got on,
Kirkland, baby.
Yeah.
Costco got the
Damn, here we go.
Costco.
which is fucking This whole episode is free ass.
Free ass, bro.
I mean, he looks like Costco right now. Sorry.
Nah, that means
Wholesale.
you look like you're in bulk. Bro.
Wholesale.
Well, I don't know if he
I
wants
do
to look like he's
the
in
font.
bulk.
I do like the font logo. I
Yeah.
got the black shoes for the black outline.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Wholesale, wholesome.
Yep.
Damn.
It's all you, family.
But yeah, Costco
Yeah.
has has the things.
Yeah, stand up. I kind of want to see like the length.
Yeah, let's see.
This dude is Mr. Stand Up today.
Stand up.
Dead ass, though. Disconnect though. The umbilical cord. Oh yeah, pull it
There
down
you
just a
go.
little bit. Oh, I might
What
have
size
to.
is that? What size is that?
Large. That's a
And what- how
large.
tall
Fix
are
your
you?
posture. You don't stand like that.
How tall are you?
You look like the GTA.
Wiz not if it's a large. Yeah,
This
it's
is a large
it's
size on
large
a
size.
male gentleman that's 5'10".
5'10", baby.
No.
Damn, Wiz is getting tall, yo.
No.
You don't think I'm 5? I grew.
He did grow.
This is not. Aren't you 5'10"?
I am 5'10".
He's not as tall as you.
Okay, so I'm 5'9". Okay, I'm 5'9". I'm wearing a large. I'm just saying, Costco has the shirts, man. I got this in white and black. 12 total for
12 for
12 for baby.
mix and match or just straight white?
Well, straight white for the 6-pack.
You got 2 weeks of shirts, bro. Oh
pretty
my
much.
God.
Yeah. So Costco Kirkland has them things.
Can you still get us in?
Yeah. I can't get in there.
Listen,
You got
we
your
could-
card revoked?
We could talk about it.
I got
We
my
could talk about
mom's.
it. There we go.
We use my mom's.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I
Let's
can
get
always
it.
get us into Sam's house.
Sam's
Do they
house.
have any clothes though?
They don't. They have their own, but it's not as
It's
fire
not
as
as
the curtain.
right because Kirkland also has
Yeah.
the long sleeves. I don't know if you guys knew that they got the crew necks.
Yeah.
Fire crew necks.
And they just got good water, yo.
They do have good water.
They have
to be
fire.
honest.
Aside from the clothes, they got
And,
fire.
yeah,
ass
if you're
water.
trying to make some, if you can get it's $3 for like a 24 pack. I think you sell
Yeah.
each one for $1, bro. And they're
fucking sales,
each one for $1.
Man, that's true, man.
Fuck, man.
We
free
do be
ass,
pulling up to the restaurants, and they got the bottled water.
That's
for
what I'm
$1.
saying, bro. They're providing. How can you get mad at Costco?
You can't get mad at Costco
Nah.
or Sam's Club.
Yeah,
Cannot.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I'd definitely take Costco over Sam's Club, but
Right. But I'm just saying,
but
who got better pizza?
Oh, for sure, Costco.
Costco,
Sure,
man.
Costco.
Costco.
Were
got
you gonna
way
say
better
Sam's
food.
Club?
No, I'm just asking.
Okay.
Yeah, get the consensus because
But they do what Sam's Club does have over Costco is the chicken sandwich. You can't get a chicken
What?
sandwich at Costco.
Pickles?
Yeah,
They
didn't they
come with
take out-
pickles?
I believe they come
Yeah.
with pickles.
speaking of Sam's Club, hold up, man. I want to open something.
Okay.
Oh yeah, finally.
But yeah, so I think Costco has the way. I mean, if we're talking pizza,
No, what was the
quality of
They don't do the
pizza?
chicken bake no more. Was that what we found out?
Yeah, Costco doesn't do the chicken bake anymore.
What?
At least not that
Like-
I've seen.
Like the like the frozen ones?
No, the fresh
The
ones.
fresh ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
So they
Yeah.
lost that.
Yeah. Merz just brought in a package.
Merz just
Just
make
now.
sure to cover your address. While he talks, let's talk about Costco food court real quick because I think that's important because they got rid of the Supreme Pizza, which I
What?
think that was like
That's
Wait,
top
blasphemous.
tier.
Costco got rid of the fucking Supreme Pizza?
Yeah, because they couldn't. I guess they couldn't justify paying for the vegetables anymore. I think
That's dumb. That makes
Dumb.
no
and
sense.
I think that was the highest selling item.
that's definitely what.
So what? We got
My parents got
pepperonis
it.
now?
It's just pepperoni and cheese, my boy.
Still good.
Honestly, dude, I'm tired of just a pepperoni pizza.
You want some veggies on it?
Even when you're lit, so good when you're lit. Pepperoni pizza.
Yo, I don't know if it's a hot take, cold take, whatever. Cold pizza's fire.
I don't like cold pizza. I'm sorry.
No, it is. I don't think anybody would argue that it's fire, but it's never better than hot.
Yeah, it's never
fresh
better
pizza.
hot, but like, I'm just saying, like, don't be afraid to just
Oh,
eat
yeah,
it
yeah,
the
yeah,
next day.
But the thing
off
is-
no warm up.
Cold. So there's a difference between like fresh out the fridge and just sitting out pizza, right?
Which one's better?
Definitely the one sitting out versus the one out
versus
the
the one
fridge.
in the
Because
fridge,
do you eat it if it comes out the fridge?
I'll eat it if it comes out the fridge too.
Like no
Interesting.
Let me know.
microwave, straight cold.
Yeah.
Damn.
I might do it. No,
You're not doing that?
I gotta throw my shit straight in the air fryer or the oven.
How long are you cooking it for? Just
Just like
a
5
couple minutes.
Like 5 minutes. Sometimes
I know.
if I want to do it quick, 30 seconds or like 15 seconds in the microwave, just warm it up a little bit. Probably like a minute or two in the fucking oven.
I feel you. I think I do agree with you. Cold pizza's fire, but
Yeah.
you can't deny like when you toast a pizza,
Yup.
like a leftover
Like,
pizza,
this is what I'm
that
saying.
cheese.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it.
fucking fire.
I think it goes
fire,
like
bro.
fresh, like delivered or picked up, and eat it right there. That's number one, and then right below it is next day out the fridge. Like I'd rather not warm it
Wow.
up. Damn, this sounds nasty. Like the
Damn,
more I
yo.
talk about it and like hear myself.
So
But it's what I'd
you'll
rather
take
do.
that out the fridge
crazy.
versus the toasted pizza.
Well, it's because I don't feel like taking the time to toast it.
Right,
Let's
right,
just say
right.
somebody's doing it for you.
Oh, for sure I'll do it.
then you'll take it over the fridge.
Yeah,
pizza.
but like the thing with leftovers for me is like I don't want to wait for the leftovers that long. I don't know.
yeah, but I feel like you feel a little different with other leftovers because other leftovers you'll spruce them up a little bit. You'll Bruce Springsteen them up in the pan. Like you'll throw an egg on top.
I
Like
just-
you'll take the time to do it.
I just did that with the carne asada fries because that's what Merz suggests to do with the leftovers. The leftovers with
The
turning
leftovers.
turning it into breakfast.
Yeah, you can turn anything to breakfast. In a
No,
way.
for sure. But
egg.
what my argument was is that Jay always like if it's not pizza, if it's any other kind of leftover, he'll take the time to like really turn it into
Because
a
I guess
nice
pizza's
meal.
supposed to be like real quick.
Yeah, pizza's just if
Yeah.
you don't warm it up, you just eat it. If you don't eat it, then you warm it up.
Okay, what's in your box?
What you
bro?
got, man?
What you got in the damn
You know what I'm
box?
saying?
Whoa, what is it?
I got some cereal.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Whoa, what is that?
If we could cut this germ
Monster
into like
cereal?
make it
Yeah. So this
I
is
got you.
a Monster cereal variety 4-pack. It's the Cos edition.
Wow.
So, yeah. So the artist Cos, he did like a collaboration with General Mills, and yeah, man, this is dope. Can we?
I never even. Have you guys tried any of these?
Back in the day.
I had to burp.
oh.
Back in the day.
I
you-
like
are
I
you-
never even seen these like Blueberry, Count Chocula.
Yeah.
You never seen these?
No, I never seen these.
Okay.
Never.
We gonna try it out?
Are you? Yeah. Did you buy them to try them, or did
Or
you
just-
buy it as display?
I'm gonna eat them.
Oh, okay,
But
got you.
also like I'm gonna keep the artwork.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's dope. How much was that?
Yeah. This was $16.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Sick.
But he's selling he has the limited edition ones only that he's selling on his site, and they're going for like 300, 400.
Were you
a box.
considering buying those or no?
Nah, man. Nah, I'm good on that. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
it's a
spend that
little
much
it's a
money
little
on
pricey
cereal,
for
yeah.
some cereal. Yeah,
300 for some cereal?
Yeah.
that's insane.
300
do you
for
think
some
any of those
cereal.
people are
It's a
gonna
flex.
eat them, or they're just buying them for the art?
I think some people are buying it for the just to keep it and then like maybe try to flip in like 15 years. Like we see a lot of people do with the Wheaties boxes.
They're
A lot of
already
those
double the
Wheaties
price.
boxes.
Like in smaller ass towns that these don't go to.
Oh really?
They're buying them there for like
Smaller
double.
ass towns.
Oh, so people have to pay 32 for them.
Exactly.
Okay, well see that's a short term play already.
Yeah.
I've really never heard of these.
Yeah, I never
cereals
heard of
before.
these.
What
I
is
didn't know
it?
that these are like.
Fruit Brute, Frankenberry, Blueberry, Count Chocula.
Wait, what else does General Mills make?
Shit, general knowledge.
Like they don't make anything that comes with box tops, right?
Not that I know of.
See.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. Never mind. My fault.
Yeah, well,
I thought you were a grocery store connoisseur, considering how much you went to Costco, but maybe not.
yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just not into it like that.
Merz, do you want to buy my my Cause? I call it what it is. My Cause doll off me.
How much you selling for?
I got it for $250. If you want it for $250.
You can't even just gift it to
This
my
is
man.
crazy.
No, because I could just hang on to it and flip it.
Sick.
Sick, man. That's dope.
Oh no.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Yo, that's fucking dope.
yeah, that looks.
It looks
that
good.
yummy.
Yeah, it looks really yummy.
I'm hungry, yo.
Are we gonna microwave
These are
that?
good
or
colors.
We keep eating it cold?
Ew. Would you guys eat warm cereal?
No, absolutely
Nah.
not.
Yo, I got cousins, Kuya Jovi. He puts his cereal inside the fridge. Like a cereal box in the fridge.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I can
it's
see the
fucking
play
I can
with
see
that.
that. Yeah, like sometimes
Yeah.
if we know the bread's about to go out, we put it in the fridge.
Do you guys like cereal crunchy, mid, or soggy?
Crunchy.
You like it crunchy? What about
like
you?
it in between crunchy and mid?
It depends on the cereal.
Yeah,
Like as soon as it splashes that milk,
you're
that,
eating it.
that that bite is fire.
you're
Yeah.
not letting it soak.
I'm gonna let it soak. Like it definitely like to me that's like my favorite part is the dash. Maybe 3 second, put the top on, put it back in the fridge, and then that bite,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Oh, you might just have to do a different play though. Like have the box next to you, pour, eat
Ah,
it up.
that's a lot of work,
You know what I mean?
though.
Like
Yeah.
hot sauce.
That's a lot of work.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's a lot of work. I feel like you'll
That's
end up
OCD.
eating more.
Well,
Yeah.
I might spill the milk if I do that shit, bro.
yeah.
You just can't. By the end of it, you just got hella milk splashes
Splatter,
on your
yeah.
face.
But for
yeah.
maximum like fresh cereal to milk combo,
Yeah, that's next level.
General Milks. Fuck that.
Meek Milks.
Meek milks.
Meek Milks.
Speaking of products, I just got a box sent to me from Lysol, with just hella Lysol products.
Yo.
If we could put the picture up right now, Jerm, I'll send it to you. But
All right, bet.
they just sent me 2 boxes full of gear, Lysol gear.
Wait, why? Is there a specific
Every
reason?
single piece of Lysol product, every single Lysol product that they have, they send it to me. So I made a video. In the video, I was like, if we could get a Lysol sponsor, that'd be amazing. I was kind of joking because I wasn't, we love to say that a lot,
Yeah.
right? Like we love to say like sponsor the pod, do this for the pod. So I just said it in a video, and then everybody started tagging Lysol, and then Lysol reached out and they're like, yo, we'd love to send you something. So they sent me something, and then I opened it earlier, and it's like, bro, hella Lysol
That's
soap.
fucking sick. You're
Like,
sick.
oh, you want something? Take all this shit then.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
Which I
tight.
peeped the play on them because I mean, if these videos are if they're doing what they're doing, the $500 box that they sent me, they're gonna get the return pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, because then that's like a signal to the rest of the caretaker gang. They're just like, I gotta go.
We gotta
use the
Lysol up. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's a play
man,
on their
shit.
end, but I mean, I think I'm still very grateful for the package. But I peeped the play. I mean, I know what it is. Bro.
Yeah,
we know what it is.
Nothing's for free. If
Yeah.
something's for free, then you are the product.
Yeah. But today's a free ad ass day.
Lots of ads today, man.
Lots of ads, yeah. But just think about it. It's working, right? It's working. It works. What we're doing is working. So fucking pay us for it.
That's true. I mean, regular conversation, regular life is like all ads anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Pretty
that one
much.
fucking bit that we had at that episode where
Which one?
The cologne. And we're like, what cologne you wear? What cologne?
Oh,
you wear?
man.
They were saying like hearing, like just listening to
Just
that part
listening
is
to it,
crazy.
It's nuts, bro.
Still haven't gotten it, but I mean, I'm considering it. The only thing is, I can't return it. So that's what's like, I'm a little.
Go there and smell it first.
What you mean you can't return it?
I can't. Like, I'm gonna get it from Amazon, and
Then
I
why
can't
do you know
return
you
it.
like it?
I just got recommended it.
Why don't you go to the mall for once?
I did. They don't have it. They don't have it there. It's the Nautica Voyage. If somebody wants to send it to the pod,
Nautica
the
Voyage.
PO box is in the description.
Wait, why
It's
don't they take
only-
returns?
I don't know. I think it's just one of those products that you just can't
Okay.
return. You know, it's just like if you bought food.
Yeah,
You know,
'cause
you can
you-
also return stuff from Roberto's. Like you could on the receipt, it
What?
says that you could return some. You
I
could
see.
return
I
your
think
food.
they have to do it, but I don't think they're gonna do it.
Yeah, I would never.
You-
Yeah, it's like it says like up under that. It says like up to their discretion or whatever.
Yeah.
You think anybody's ever returned food? Like
Yeah, if it
I'm
wasn't
sure.
right. If it wasn't correct.
No, but if it's all gone though, like you think anybody's ever tried to return food that they already ate?
It definitely used to happen at the pizza place.
Really?
Yeah,
They'll bring
not
the
like
box
not
in?
like all
way.
8, but like say half of it was 8.
Yeah.
They try to bring it back like, yo, y'all didn't make this right, and we're like, but where's the other half though? Then you get into this whole argument. They're trying to get like free pizza, free credit.
It never
or
wins
whatever.
in your favor
It
because
always looks bad because at the end of the day though, whether they got free pizza or not, it wasted my time.
Yeah. I'd just
Yeah.
be like, yo, you ate half.
Like, what do you?
But do
what
you
are we
end up
talking
making
about?
them another pie anyways?
If it's like legit fucked up, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Like, you guys ever get the pizza pie and there's like big air bubbles around that shit?
Yeah.
Like, that's a
Yeah.
fuck up. That's not supposed to be happening.
Oh, really?
What?
You like that part?
No, I will kind of, but I get that a lot, low key.
Yeah, especially from Costco. They always have the
So we
bubbles.
can
No,
open it and be
fuck
like,
us.
yo, this isn't a good pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those are pockets of air that got in between the dough that you're supposed to roll out.
That's why when you go to like those
Whoa.
like mom and pop pizza joints, you never see those bubbles, bro.
Never.
Whoa. That's
Wait,
tight.
so if somebody, if you give a pizza, right, and a customer gets it, they see the bubbles, and they're like, "Yo, this isn't made right." Do you take the pizza back, or do you let them keep that and then make them a new one?
We didn't get many complaints about that because.
Well, just in general, do you take
if
the-
that did happen, I'll just get them a new pizza.
You don't
Yeah.
take. You don't. You're
I'm
not
not
taking
bringing.
their
I'm
box
not bringing
back.
that box.
I would take it back.
I mean, if we were
feed the
trying to
chefs,
eat, but
yeah.
if it's like happening right there in front of me at the store, then I might keep it.
Also, are there any Domino's or Pizza Huts or any other pizza chains out there that have dine-in availability? Because most of them,
Yeah,
most of the
Pizza
ones
Hut.
here,
The one by me, the pizza Hut by me, got one.
oh, they have a dine-in.
And the Pizza Hut by Sunset
tight.
Station.
Is it only Pizza Hut, or does
I've
Domino's
never
do
seen
that?
a Domino's here that does it.
They have Cece's Pizza.
Damn.
Okay, well,
Aren't they RIP though?
Yeah, that's
so most of them are.
that's
Yeah,
gone.
most of them are
Damn,
RIP.
dog.
Man, I remember it was a minute before I went. The last time I went back, it was a big time in between.
Yeah.
So I was a kid basically the last time I had it, right?
Yeah.
Man, when I had it again, I was like, yo, this shit is not.
It's not, but for
But
some,
it still hits. The
yeah,
macaroni.
that's the thing. That's the so if you're not familiar with CC's Pizza, first of all, you missed out. It's like it's a pizza buffet
Yeah.
for like $6.
for $6. You
Yeah.
go in there, get as much as you want, which is a fucking American ass thing. But like, you get any kind of pizza you want. They have the macaroni pizza, which listen. You know, if you've tried it, it's like a 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
But for some reason,
Because you can eat it in one bite. That's why it's
so
crazy.
I loved it though.
Yeah.
Like I knew it wasn't the best, but I'm like, I'm really having a great time
Especially
right now.
when you're bulking.
yeah.
That's that shit.
That's that shit.
That's that shit, yeah.
Literally, that's
Jay
that
is
shit.
not having it, bro.
Nah, I think after the first time I went, and then every time my friends wanted to go, I just went and ate, and I just had salad.
I think it was also at a time where like I don't think I had a job at the time, so I was like $6 for a all you can eat pizza joint.
No,
Hell
I
yeah.
get it, and I said this about well, maybe about you and Jerm before, but like there was a time where you guys only ate for volume. Like it didn't matter for like the taste or whichever, but as long as it came with a lot, like y'all were down.
I still think that carried over to now, but yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
So there are pizza bars like that that are actually really good, and they
really?
have pasta.
Like all you can eat joints.
The one that I went to, I don't know if there's one here, but the one that I went to was in St. George, Utah, and it was really good, bro. The pizza was fire, the pasta was fire,
Way better than CC's,
bro. It's like going to like a legit pizza spot, but everything's all you can eat.
Interesting.
It was really good, man.
Damn.
If you live in St. George and you know what I'm talking about, it's like inside a mall.
St. Georgia.
St. George.
St. George. Is that what I said?
That's what you said.
St. George, my bad.
Is that what he said?
I don't know what he said.
Anyway, St. George. They
St.
have the
George,
fire.
yeah.
You don't know the name? I guess we can't plug. Well, let's not plug them anyways, because no.
Let's stop plugging right now.
Okay.
We're done plugging.
Okay. Even though, look at that. What's that?
What's that?
You also, if you're watching the premiere right now, we appreciate you. Thank you to everybody that shows up at the premiere every week. If you didn't know, every Wednesday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, these podcasts go live, and we do a premiere version, which you can come in. Sometimes we're in there chatting it up. Other times, like people from the community just like to pop in and say what's up. So shout out to everybody that comes through to the premieres. It's always a good time.
Yeah, it's always
Lots
a party.
of people showing love, and we get to explain further sometimes what we mean when we're talking, because sometimes we're just talking just to talk.
And we miss a big point that yes, I did know. But
Yeah.
I feel it.
but I fucked up.
Also, again, if you want the videos to post on TikTok, we'll give them to you.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
So
shit,
it's
okay.
all jokes aside.
Damn, I thought my bad. That sounded like an ad read. So
Oh, okay.
my bad.
We'll give you the unless you like it like that. If that's the vibe you're going for.
I think it's the vibe I'm going for.
Let's
Okay.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a reason. I think the reason I did it like that was so people could follow us. Because I tag us in every single one.
No, but I mean, like, you don't have to have the watermark.
Yeah. Unless you didn't notice that it's in there.
Oh, you didn't notice?
I thought that was part of TikTok. Like if you've seen that and it's not yours, like it's like like you paying homage.
No. I mean, yes, tech, yes. You're not wrong.
It's not exactly homage. They're just trying to show credit to the original poster. But I'm saying, like, if you want the actual file, you could have.
But also,
it.
there might be an issue with uploading double files.
There is on where, as far as like, it identifies duplicate files and
So it'll take down.
it'll shadow
No,
ban
let's
one.
do it. Nah, let's do it like
Okay,
this. 'Cause
keep
it's
it-
like
keep-
we're advertising.
Okay, keep it how it is.
We're
Keep it how it
advertising.
is. Yeah, follow
probably-
Merz _M3RZ
Yeah.
on TikTok.
On TikTok.
I love when you post, man. You're my favorite creator on TikTok, and
Thanks,
I wish
man.
you posted a little bit more.
I'm
which I
trying
get.
to. I'm trying to, but I just I'm trying to figure out how to like be consistent.
I love when you do the like just when you do the when the lady reads it for you, the text for you.
Yeah.
I love those. Those are my favorite videos from you.
Yeah. I just be copying other people, man, because I don't really know what I'm doing yet.
Well, that's what we're all
Well,
doing.
that's
man.
all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just
So
copying
the stuff
each
I
other.
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just try to, hopefully I become a travel blogger. I want to fucking be everything.
Dog, it's not bad though.
Earlier was the travel vlogger.
This is not bad.
brewery.
It's not a bad.
And he's
fucking
business
gig.
oriented,
Yeah,
man. It's
yeah.
not also not a bad gig to travel, and
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, man.
And I think the way you hype places up, like if you were getting paid to hype a place up, I think you know how to do it.
Yeah, man. No, I could, man. I could. What's that thing? Are we going to do that thing?
We won't say the name, but I hope we can. I hope we can,
Okay.
because that's
okay.
a great opportunity.
Got it.
Yeah,
Love
because
to.
we're not advertising.
Yeah, we learned our lesson already.
We learned
This
our
ad,
lesson.
this whole podcast,
This whole podcast is just straight ads,
one
bro.
long ad.
It's just straight ass.
Let's get into some Q&A. First question, which I found super interesting. Do you guys find you change your personality when around people of different ethnicities?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Code switching.
You know, you got the professional, you got the kicking with the homies, you got the around your parents. Like,
I think it's a skill.
yeah. You know what's funny is there's this video and Deion Sanders, he's getting interviewed by, I guess it's one of his homies because they talk a certain way to each other. But then when he got on live, he was like, "All right, everybody, we're here."
Right.
With, yeah, and then Deion Sanders stops him and goes, that's not who you are, man. Yeah, he's like, that's not how you talk. Talk to me like, do you?
Right.
And then he tried it again, but he couldn't do it. He's like, that's not who you are. Like, and then it was crazy because Deion Sanders was saying this. He was like, try your best to be who you are.
Yeah.
And that statement is crazy, bro. Because
Yeah.
you see him like look at like he like looks at himself. He's like,
Who am I?
Wait.
Who am I? Like
He did this to him on live air.
live air. It's on Twitter, bro. I posted it because it was like, it's crazy, but it's like almost made me like feel like, yo, man, like for real, like why can't we just be ourselves the whole time?
Well, because we have different parts of ourselves. It's
That's
not
true,
like you
that's
have
true.
one self that's just constant
That's true.
throughout. It's,
At least voice wise, you know what I mean?
Right.
We might still have the same thoughts and opinions about things, but the way
Yeah.
that we speak to other people, it's just language.
Because if that was me and somebody told me to do that, I'd be completely
Yeah.
lost. I wouldn't know how to do it because I'm obviously doing it instinctually because
Yeah.
I feel like this is who I am to these people,
Yeah. Right.
and this is who I am to these group
Yeah.
of people, and you know what I'm saying? Like if that was done to me, I'd fumble
You know
for
what's
sure.
I
crazy?
get it though, because you're on TV and you're like, this is how they speak on TV, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, that's part of the
real.
thing. You know what's crazy though? I think Filipinos might be the only ethnicity to code switch within their own ethnicity.
What do you mean?
Like when you go to the Philippines,
I
bro,
think I feel you.
and you're speaking to someone from the Philippines, you talk back to them with a 5 accent
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you feel like they're gonna understand you better.
Yeah.
Well, that's also because we're first generation immigrant. Are we first generation immigrants? We're not immigrants. First
First
gen,
gen, yeah,
first
first
gen
generation.
American Filipino American.
Yeah,
Yeah,
first
there
gen
we go.
Filipino
So
Americans,
There
we
we go.
just had to take it to another level where we
Yeah.
have to speak in a certain way to
Yeah.
people that aren't from here.
But
Even
they
if-
understand us though.
Even if they're not Filipino though, like they could be Puerto Rican or something, or
Yeah.
not Puerto Rican. That's a bad one. They can be like Russian or something.
Yeah.
You still gotta speak to them kind of like broken English and shit. That's how I
A
do
little
it.
bit, yeah. I do realize have realized that I speak in broken English to
Yeah.
people that where English isn't their first language, and they
Yeah.
might be struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'll have different word choices for
Because
that.
they might
down.
understand objects, words into objects, but they might not understand when you string them together.
Yeah.
Just like if someone were to speak, I don't know, Spanish to
Yeah.
you, they probably would just give you the words, common words that you would
Yeah.
know and not really
Right.
string it together.
Right.
It's funny because Daniel Cormier actually does that to Habib.
Yeah.
He kind of breaks down his English. It's
Yeah.
hella funny. Like he kind of like tries to be on the same level as Habib.
He
Yeah.
speaks English the
English-wise.
way Khabib would
Yeah.
speak
Yeah.
English.
It's hella funny.
But also, I think that's, in my opinion, is like, if you don't do it like in a rude way, obviously, but if you do it
Yeah.
in a helpful way to understand each other, it's a good way to communicate.
Yeah,
to
for sure.
get
It's
at each
fucking
other's
dope.
level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it happens to us, like people from foreign countries
Yeah.
come to us and speak English better than we do sometimes, but they're getting to our level where they think we are.
Oh shit! So they're stepping down their English. Is that what you're saying?
No, they're like, oh, I guess. Yo, you never know.
That's crazy. Like, oh, here we go.
Well, no, because some people speak like slang American, but they might come at it like textbook Webster's. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Webster
Dictionary.
American or is that
Oh,
UK British Knights?
British Knights.
British Knights.
My bad, y'all.
But yes, to answer the question, I do feel like I do
Yeah.
change my personality. Depend, not even just ethnicity specifically. It's just groups of people. Like if I'm with y'all, the way that I speak and my reference points and just the way that I act, it's completely different than if I were to hang out with a group of friends
Yeah,
that
it's true.
I had in college. So
Yeah, because you get
Facts.
your college jokes off.
you get
right.
college jokes
Yeah.
off, or you get your
Yeah.
touch your cousin's jokes off.
except
Well.
Jay, I'm
Yeah,
I'm doing
Is
very
that
well.
over?
Yeah, I haven't
Has
touched.
he touched you since then?
not
Well-
even. He hasn't even given me that.
Damn, it got,
I took
it
it
got
serious.
that serious,
Yo,
bro.
you guys don't even touch each other.
Like,
Well, you
I
know,
set a
someti-
boundary, and he made the boundary like super wide.
You know what's funny? Well, I know we're being funny. I do touch Jay sometimes, but I always think about it.
Yeah.
And also, I'll be watching some clips when we're laughing. Like, you know, when we laugh, we like kind of do the caution
Oh, yeah,
tape.
yeah, yeah.
Like sometimes
Yeah.
Jay won't even touch me when we do the caution tape. We're like doing the hovering caution tape.
Oh, like at the J. Cole
Yo.
show? I mean, J. Cole Kendrick show?
Yeah,
Were y'all
man.
doing that there? When songs came out, you're like, yo.
Oh, were we? I don't know. I
don't
think we let
remember.
loose there. But
I
yeah,
don't
sometimes I'll notice in these clips, he's like, oh,
Oh,
But
these
we're like-
kids- oh.
not doing
Yo,
it.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember
the
that.
boundary caution tape, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
is it done? Because I'm about to.
You about to
after
touch
this
me?
one-
When it's over, I'm about to touch
I'm gonna
all.
be happy after this. We go eat, man.
Yeah,
So
me too.
I'm
Man.
gonna be- I'm about to be
Merz has
touching all
been
y'all.
fasting since last night.
Last night, bro.
I just didn't eat breakfast, man, because I was like, every time like I was gonna eat breakfast, I was like, well, no, because I'm gonna go to the gym workout. Then when I got at the gym, I was like, I'm gonna eat a little bit, and I was like, nah, because it's almost time to record. But then I didn't think of it. I was like, we're recording at 3. We're not eating at 3.
Right.
So I was like, fuck. And then when I realized that it was almost 3, so I was like, if I eat now, I'm definitely gonna be
His
full. when we
whole
done.
day was planned around the eating.
Facts.
You see how I explain that shit?
That's how your brain works. So
That's
I mean,
how my brain works, man.
you can't control it.
How do you feel right now that you're fasting? You're pretty much fasting in the fasting
I
state
feel like
right
it's Thanksgiving, bro. Like, you know when you don't eat for Thanksgiving?
Yo, facts.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm
man.
ready. I might order 2 things, bro.
now. Yo, Thanksgiving is
Oh
right
my
around
God.
the corner.
I already know what I'm gonna order. So
It's gonna be that. Fuck it, I'm gonna get both.
What you getting? The chicks.
yeah.
Ooh, check.
Next question.
For Jerm.
What's the worst time you got in trouble as a kid? What's the worst you've ever gotten in trouble as a kid?
One thing I could think of right now, I looked up sex.com on my fucking uncle's computer. Found it.
Damn, straight
Uncle-
to it.
Yeah,
It's mad. He knew what he wanted,
knew what
man.
I want, man.
Sex.com.
I was like,
I'm going here.
I was with my cousins, like, yo, look what I found. Like, check this out, hella titties and stuff. And then I like close it out. Like a whole week goes by. Jerm, come downstairs, guys, like cousins, blah blah blah, come downstairs and shit. Go downstairs. Who the fuck was looking up sex.com? Everyone pointed at me. Everyone ratted me out.
Was it
like,
pulled
fuck,
up
man.
when you went downstairs? Was it pulled
I don't
up?
remember. I don't remember. I
How'd
just
you feel?
remember-
How'd you feel?
Just like, damn. I got caught, man. Yeah, I was embarrassed. I was like, fuck, man. I was out here looking up porn at like 7 years old.
Damn. But he had the intuition to look up sex.com.
Yeah.
And he was
Hey,
mad
man.
specific, man.
Yeah.
Very
Narrow it
specific.
down.
Like,
Sex.com.
You know, he knew what he wanted.
Right to it. It brings up like the Wikipedia version of sex.
Yeah, that
Like,
sounds like it'd be very textbook.
yeah, very textbook. Yeah.
What about you guys? You guys got one?
What was the question again?
What's the worst you've ever gotten in trouble as a kid?
The
As a
worst.
kid.
I've
Worst
gotten in
time.
trouble.
I think the worst time for me was I was like 14 maybe. I was coming out of a Wiz Khalifa concert. And my parents, I mean, we were way past this now, but so this was back when weed was illegal, and my parents didn't know that I smoked at all. So it was something that I was hiding, which I think all of us were. I mean,
Yeah.
before it
Yeah.
became legalized, everybody was hiding.
Yeah.
So it was after a Wiz Khalifa concert. My friend was like, "Yo, you guys want a hot box on the way back?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" Not thinking that my parents were about to pick me up like right after this.
Yeah.
So I'm an idiot for even accepting this, but so we smoke on the way home. My parents pick me up. I get in the car and they're like, "You smell like shit."
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
is
I feel
that?
it.
And I tried to like deny it, like I wasn't smelling like a straight up
Yeah.
skunk right now, but like I denied it. And then somewhere along the ride home, I was just like, "Fuck, man, I gotta confess." So I confessed.
Yeah.
That's when they found out that I smoked weed. And it was the worst time because I was high and they like caught me and I was like in my head
That
like
sucks.
tripping and
Yeah.
like, yo, this is the worst. I'm never gonna get over this. I thought my life was over.
Yeah. I feel
you know?
that. I feel
So
that.
Wait, this is how I'm imagining it. You got in there. They're like, "What's that smell?" You're denying it, just saying, "What smell?" So then it's just quiet for like 5
And
minutes,
there's
and then out of nowhere, I smoked weed.
But the thing
high
was,
shit.
I didn't even. There was no repercussion. Like they didn't like take things away from me. They didn't like ground me or whatever. It was just the fact that they were so disappointed in me that
Yeah.
that weighed on me heavy.
Didn't your dad catch you with weed too?
Yeah, after that, it was a separate
then-
time. But yeah, they. I mean, yeah, it was just a bad. That was a bad time.
Made you flush it?
Made me flush it down the toilet. But that I'd say the first time was worse because like that was the first time
Yeah.
I ever got caught. So yeah, it was the worst time. I thought my life was over.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember school. I remember feeling so guilty for the next like 6 months.
Yeah.
Like I let my parents down.
Damn.
They lost all trust in me.
Damn, 6 months.
Well, man, that's a
Real
little
Asian shit right there,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's like getting an F.
Yeah.
My honor.
Like, yeah. Like death before dishonor, bro.
Yeah, bro. I would have rather died in that moment. I didn't sleep that night, dude.
That's
My
really
head was
some Asian
spinning,
shit,
dude.
yo.
Fucking death before dishonor right in front of us.
So yeah, that was the worst time for me because I
Okay.
was high and I got caught and I was like, God damn, my life is over right now.
I feel you, dog.
What about you guys?
Yeah.
And-
You got one, Jay?
Man, mine's not as spicy as that, I don't think. But I was there's one time I think I was like 12, and I went to go hang out with other kids that lived like in another base, like 2 hours away.
Yeah.
So I had to get there like via train and all this. But at the time, I didn't have like a cell phone.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. My mind broke or something. And then so I was just out all day. I didn't come back home till like, I don't know, maybe midnight. But I'm like 12 years old.
Yeah.
I remember this specifically because I went to go watch Mean Girls for some reason.
Yeah.
But I come back home, and on my way, like walking towards my house, all I see was like my brother like walking around looking for me. My parents were like on the other side of town, like walking around looking for me.
Damn.
And then, yeah, and I guess people were looking for me all day because I didn't tell anyone that I was heading out to like another city.
Damn, yeah.
Damn.
Can you imagine how they must have felt?
Yeah, I didn't even get in trouble or anything. They were just happy that I was like safe.
Yeah.
But I could imagine that they were just like worried and
Were
scared.
you guilty
Yeah, I'd
at
be
all,
tripping.
or you didn't realize the damage you did?
I didn't realize the damage I did, and I think this is just a consistent problem with me in general. Like I don't say what I'm gonna do,
Yeah, I feel
because
it.
I understand what I'm doing is safe and normal,
Yeah.
so I don't have to like I don't know communicate that.
I'm
But
in the
then-
same boat.
yeah,
same boat.
I'll be out, I'll be back because I'm
Yeah.
good. But then
Yeah.
I guess it does help to let people know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you're 12, bro, and they have no idea where you are.
This is what you guys didn't feel like invincible when you were younger.
No,
Like
I'm
nothing.
not.
yeah.
I'm not denying that, but I'm saying from your parents' perspective, my
Yeah.
12-year-old son is out there somewhere, never came home. I don't know where he's at. He doesn't have a cell phone.
I kind of feel it though. I don't know about dipping to another city at 12, but when I was that age, man, I couldn't even leave the block. So I was like, I just left. Not told nobody, bro.
Yeah, I didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, he caught me at the park.
yeah.
he caught me at the park.
Snitched on me, man. The whole fam came back. It was over. I tried to get there before them.
I just think
let's
about.
go do something.
I just think about myself as a parent. Like if I had a kid
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Trust me. I feel you. Like
If I
I
had a
just think
kid-
about it
Yeah,
now.
man.
and he was out, and he didn't
Yeah.
have and I didn't know where he was, I'd probably send the dogs out too.
Yeah, man. Early.
Yeah.
Early.
As soon as the lights are on, like 30
Yeah.
minutes go by, yo,
Yeah.
it's Stranger Things. We're
Yeah.
the whole county is out
Yeah,
there.
that's
bro.
what it looked like.
Yeah.
Damn, they had the flashlights.
No, not the flashlights, but it was like everyone was like looking around. It didn't look like Stranger Things. Jay,
How long do you?
and I wasn't even like with my like normal, not. Yeah, I wasn't even like with my original friend group. It was like with the other friends, so like they couldn't even ask the first friends like where I was at. So I can see why it was a worry
That's
time.
That's true.
Yeah, you had to take a train like 2 hours away, bro. That's a long time. This travel time is crazy.
How long do you think they were looking for you?
Um,
I would have smacked the shit out of you, dude.
probably since like I'm gonna guess since like 9.
Oh my god! For
I'm gonna
3
guess.
hours.
or maybe 2 hours.
They probably
maybe since 10.
Oh my god, dude! I would have waited till you slept and then smacked the shit out of you.
Fucking dumb shit.
Yeah, slap down.
Don't do that again.
But it really felt like nothing was going on because I wasn't
Yeah, of
doing
course.
anything weird.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
You have no idea how other people are affected by your actions.
Yes, exactly.
Which is
Facts.
some like regular kid shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
young
don't think
shit.
about it.
Yeah.
You don't think about that shit.
Yeah.
Because you don't think about dying or getting kidnapped.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Until
Or
it
just the
happens.
fact that
I'm gonna go
people
do this.
or the fact that fucking your family has no idea where you are.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
look,
That's true.
man, when you're a kid,
You
it
do
was
kid
easier.
things.
You do kid things. It was easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. You know what I mean?
Dead ass.
You think they're gonna you're like, yo, can I go to Atsugi for the day? Be like, why are you gonna go over there? Like, no, it's not.
No, of course.
No, we have Mean Girls here.
Of course. I get it. No, totally get where you're coming from. Totally get where you're
Fucking
coming
Mean
from.
Girls, bro.
I feel it, man. I feel it, man.
Totally got it. Still would have smacked the shit out of you though.
But, yeah.
What about you, Merz? You got some?
Man, you know what? I got something funny, man. This
Okay.
is funny kids. I did get in trouble though. So I was like 6 years old. We're in Virginia, and we couldn't leave the street, like I said. So we finally, I couldn't. We finally were able to leave the street. My homie Leon, his mom took us to the park. So it was like a bunch of us, and we're playing over there. And then like I was by the trash can, and then I seen Leon coming towards me this way or whatever. And then I saw like a dinosaur's tail by the trash can. It was a big ass like look at dinosaur's tail, right? So I picked it up and I fucking threw it at Leon, and it had like little like mechanical things at the end of it, like it broke off the actual body.
Right.
So I threw it at him, and then like it hit him or whatever. He picked it up. He's like, and his mom looks at him and goes, "Leon, put that down. What the, whatever." Right. So we all go there, and then he's like, "Merz threw it at me," and then I got in trouble for throwing it, and then I didn't know what the fuck was wrong. But then that's when I found out what a dildo was. I threw a dildo at him.
My man threw a dildo at him.
You thought it was a dinosaur tail?
Yeah, that was a dinosaur tail.
A little dinosaur dildo.
It was big, man.
A fucking
Why the fuck was it at the park?
I don't know.
Wait, you said it had electrical stuff?
Yeah, so it's like
Mechanical
just
stuff.
imagine like a
Mechanical stuff?
Imagine like a dildo, right? And at the where the sack would be, right?
Okay.
There was like little wires and like a little spot where a battery looks like a battery thing would go.
Look like any of these?
Yeah, I mean, it's
It was a
yeah.
You threw a Sibian at him.
whole ass Sibian. That shit was like, it was at least Hasbulla weight, and then you fucking toss it at him. 40 pounds.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
That shit must
dude.
have hurt then. If it was a big ass dildo, you fucking.
That shit was big, bro.
That shit probably.
And we were kids, so we're a little smaller than how we are now. We're like
Right.
7 years old. We're like second grade, man.
It probably sounded
so
like this,
nasty,
dude.
yo.
Like,
His mom's like, man, the one time we go to the park, bro.
one time, we
Leon, what the fuck? And then she goes like,
That's nasty.
"Hey man, wash it after, but still."
that shit's hilarious. Like, you imagine being parents and then you gotta go home and tell like your husband that. Or,
Oh, they would. I'm pretty sure they were dying.
Yeah.
Oh, they were dying. Like this motherfucker Merz
Yo,
picked up a
man.
dildo.
I thought it was a fucking
I thought it was a dinosaur tail.
They probably didn't
So
even explain
innocent.
to you what it was.
Yeah.
There's
No,
no
there's no
explaining
way.
that to you.
There's no way.
Because how old were you? 7?
Yeah, we were 7, but they explained everything to their son. So like he told me exactly
Oh, what it was.
what it was. Yeah,
Merz,
Okay.
that was a sex toy.
yeah.
That's crazy. He still probably didn't get what it was though.
Now he's like, what's that?
I don't know, man. It's just funny. I actually hit up Leon the other day about this story. He said he was thinking about it too.
Can
He's
you
like,
imagine they're like playing with it like dinosaurs, like ah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's at the park, chances are it wasn't actually being used. It was just there as a joke.
I don't know,
I
man.
feel
It
like-
was,
Yeah.
or they ditched it, or it was broken. They just threw it around in the trash can there. They didn't want to,
Yeah.
the garbage man know who house it came from.
Yeah, like some other kid ran out the house with it. Like, look, I found this dinosaur tail, and then they're all playing with it. And
Oh, man, that shit was. I picked it up.
Well, whoever the owner was, they
I
probably
fucking
miss it.
threw that shit.
yeah, they miss it. That was expensive. It
It
sounds
had
like.
to be. I mean, if it was a big dinosaur tail, like
A big dinosaur tail. It was mechanical.
yeah.
I was like, hey, Leon, catch this.
Douche. What's this? Fucking making noise with it. Imagine from a distance, dude. You see some 7-year-old holding some rib cage, like.
Yeah, man.
That's a crazy family over there. Whatever they do is crazy.
Wow, you imagine like the other people watching, like,
Yeah.
yo, just do a dildo.
You think someone got that on VHS somewhere?
It's gotta be. It's
gotta
Fucking
be, bro.
slow ass zoom.
Gotta be, man. I still remember the whole time. It was cold. It was a cold day. I still remember that, man.
Imagine he got scarred from that. He's like, where? People ask him, where's that scar from? Man, where do I even start?
It's a dinosaur tail fucking whip me in the face, bro.
That's the documentary Dinosaur Tale, right there.
Yo, dude.
I'm dead, bro.
Shout out to Leon, man. Thank
Yeah,
you
shouts
for
to
the,
Leon, for real,
that's a
man.
dope story, man.
Yeah.
What a great way to find out what that is.
That's how I found out, man.
All right, last question. We're gonna get a little meta here. What made you guys decide to start the podcast? I know we've answered this a couple times, but we always get new people every week, and I do think people are interested in hearing, the origin story.
Yeah.
You know, the more we answer this, the harder it is for me to answer.
Yeah, because it gets farther and farther away from that
From
point.
the truth.
Yeah. I think basically Jay and I just wanted a reason to hang out every week.
Pretty much, and just like we like podcasts. I like podcasts. Or you're like,
Yeah.
let's try it.
It was like 2018, I think, right?
Had to be.
2018. Me and Jay, we thought we were funny dudes. We thought the conversations we had were interesting enough to like get microphones and start recording. So that's how it started. Me and Jay are the OGs, I guess, of the Family Mart pod. A lot of people have gone back. Founders, yeah. A lot of people have gone back and listened to episode 1, so
Yeah.
you can find out that way. But
Are you ever gonna listen to episode 1?
never.
Yeah, I don't.
Never.
I can't do it.
I like going back. It's fucking fun.
What were your guys' thoughts on the
I loved
us
it. I was the
starting?
first listener.
Remember it?
That's true.
I was the first listener,
Gentrify all bums.
Oh God.
October 5th, 2018. That was your guys' very first
Yeah.
episode.
Oh, we just passed
Did
the
you-
Just past the
anniversary.
anniversary.
Did you
It's
listen?
4 years in the game.
Oh wow.
Shit, I'm officially 1 year in the game. I think I hopped in September last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you
Let's go.
just started listening and like thought nothing of it. You're like, oh, this is cool. They started a podcast. Let me listen.
I wanted y'all to do it. Remember, y'all, we would talk about it.
Yeah, he pulled,
really?
pulled up to the gym with it blasting.
Well, no, that was when we started. But
Yeah,
before that,
even
were you?
Yeah, I said, man, y'all should do it. Because remember, y'all were thinking about starting a podcast?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, y'all should do it.
Was there ever a point where you wanted to become part of the podcast? I mean, you've always been low key part of it because you would help us like turn the cameras on and off.
doing
and-
the cameras and shit like
Yeah.
that. But like this, nah.
Yeah.
And there was no urge at all.
Yeah. You were kind of just supporting from the side.
Yeah, I was just like, and then if y'all, were to do like vlogs or whatever, it'd be, just to be on the side.
Yeah, that was Merz's first job, man, because we were using this Canon camera before that would turn off
Yeah.
every 30 minutes. So we needed somebody to turn it on and off every 30 minutes. So that was
That
Merz's
was me.
original job.
I counted. I had a timer
Yeah.
for 3
Sometimes
cameras.
he'd miss it and I'd be like, yo, Merz, check the camera. And
Yeah.
go, oh, fuck.
Oh yeah.
At one job, that's the
Yeah.
that shit, right? But,
Well, he wasn't getting paid, so it was free work. So I get it. I mean, that was the best he could do.
I mean, this was one time I think my volume was all the way up and I accidentally hit a video.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
That's very on brand for Merz.
Yeah, that's on brand. I'm not surprised at all, actually.
So yeah, that's how we started the podcast, and now we got a system going.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
133 episodes going strong.
133.
Yeah, this is 133.
That's a lot, bruh.
It's a lot of episodes.
I remember when we did 100. We're a third of the way there.
Yeah, it's a lot
no,
of
we're not.
It's a lot of time spent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
For
each
sure.
each episode's like an hour. So
Yeah, sometimes 2.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I say this, and I might sound like a broken record, but I think it's just my favorite thing to do because we get to hang out and like be
Facts.
productive and get content
Facts.
out of it. Like it sounds fucked up, but like I could justify hanging out with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it checks.
Yeah.
It check
Well, 'cause-
marks all your boxes.
Right.
It hits all the boxes.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
like it makes you feel like you're not being unproductive.
Right. I like feeling productive. We all got shit to do. It's hard to like these days we all got shit going on.
Yeah, we do.
It's hard to like link up and like hang out. Like we don't really ever hang out outside of the podcast anymore.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Cool thing about this is you can always run it back.
you could always run it back.
Always
Listen
run
to
it back,
like
yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
10 years from now.
Can you imagine like
You know
when we
what I'm
all
saying?
have kids? If we all have kids,
Oh, I'm
they
gonna
get
have
to
them listen to this shit when they get a little older.
they get to see because I'd love to imagine our parents or our family members had podcasts back then, and which weren't a thing, but like you get to see how they were before we
Man.
knew,
Yeah.
before to you know what I'm
That'll
saying?
be crazy.
They probably
Yeah.
they probably got some crazy inside jokes.
Crazy.
I want
Right,
to see
guy.
some
Hell.
home videos now, like being older, watching home videos of when we were babies and they were like our age.
Young, yeah.
Because our parents were the age we are. That's like the parent. That's
That's how old.
how old they are.
Yeah.
Were. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Crazy. So yeah, man, we appreciate all the support. Thank you to everybody that listens. Family Mart Pod to get some FamilyMartPod.com to get some merch. Patreon.com/FamilyMartPod to help us pay rent and get access to the Discord. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Let's go eat.
I'm ready, man.
Amen.
Yeah, amen.
Where we going?
Skinny fats.
Let's get it.
Wait,
man.
right? Is that what we're?
Yep.
Has that been decided?
I mean,
And that's what I had in my mind this whole time.
It sounds like you don't want it.
No.
Well, he's-
Either way, I can't.
He's
I
coming to
can't.
hang out.
Oh,
so-
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week.
Okay.
See you guys. Peace.
Bye.